Okay, so we're here at the Helium Comedy Club, Philadelphia. Here's the, and they are attempting to censor me, ban me, because they didn't find my joke that funny, which was.
Get off the property now.
Okay, I'm not on the property.
You are on the property. Go over there.
This is a public sidewalk. See, this is what I'm talking about. These people think they're tough guys.
You are on our property. Get off.
This is
you can go over there and do
this
your
is a sidewalk,
shtick.
sir.
Get
Now he's
off.
putting his hand on me. Hey, keep going. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Say it.
Just hack it up across the street, bro. Seriously. Get over.
Hack it up across the street.
You're a loser. Nobody likes you. Get off the property now.
This is a comedy club.
Oh, you are
and
such
they
a hack,
take
bro.
themselves
You are
more
such
seriously
a hack. Nobody
than
likes
any
you.
other
You
place I've seen in my whole
Nobody
life.
Nobody likes you. Go away. Nobody likes you. Go away, bro. Please, get out of my face.
This is like a Democrat deranged out of his mind,
Oh my God.
acting like a psychopath.
You with blue pants on, stupid.
Yeah, because I do this for a living and people actually do like
for
me.
a living. Nobody likes you. You're a hack.
Okay,
You're a
so
ventriloquist
I do
dummy fucking
400 to
operator.
500
Get the fuck
shows
outta here.
a year.
Oh
400 to
my
500
God.
shows a year. And this guy who is a security guard is telling me what real entertainment is. So that's what we're dealing with. So you see what I came here for an open mic night as a friendly patron. I made a joke, which my dummy spit a little water on another comedian's arm. I talked to the manager. I said I'm willing to apologize because I could see from her point of view how that's a little offensive. But I was saying this is a comedy club. As an entertainer, you should have a thick skin, and you should be able to take a joke.
Stupid. That's not a fucking act.
I just said that, and the paying public does
Go
enjoy
home.
it.
Get a life. Change your outfit. You look like a dickhead. Move along.
This is the
Oh,
guy
you're such a
who's
loser. You're such a loser.
apparently doesn't have much love in his life because he is very depressed. Look at him.
God, you suck, dude.
This is called freedom of speech.
You're a fucking
This is
loser.
America,
Go.
where you're allowed to
Go
shoot
away.
a video and you're allowed to stand on a sidewalk if you like. So this is the Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia. This is how they treat people who are trying to engage in comedy, have a fun time, and I'm
Spitting
willing
on
to
someone
spend
is not comedy, you dickhead.
well to the paying public.
It wasn't me, it was the dummy. That's awesome. That's gold, bro. You're a fucking star.
So
Oh
as
my
you can
God.
see,
Can someone
is
get the man
completely
to be
deranged,
kid? Like, I'm not joking.
out of his
I'm not
mind,
kidding.
and now he's saying he's
I'm
going to kill
go
me.
prison again. I need IDs.
He's going to go to prison again. Okay. That would be a fun night. That would be a good
Dude,
joke.
I'm going to seriously pummel the shit out of you if you don't get away from me.
Yes, with his what's the name of that vegetable? A noodle-like arms. He's going to pummel the shit out of me. I'm not afraid of this man in the slightest. He's just a punk running his mouth, and it's all on video. So this is fun, and we're having a great time. Helium Comedy Club censors comedians that
Thank you.
they don't approve of.
Thank you,
Because there used to be a thing called freedom of speech and having a thick skin and being able to engage in good-natured humor. And I'm going to start and make another video to continue this. So they're telling me to go away, but you know
I'm not gonna go away. I'm just gonna sit here and just keep pissing people off with my stupid fucking hair and my stupid fucking outfit. Go away!
If you're pissed off, it makes
Oh
me
my
very
God.
happy because I didn't drive out here for nothing. I mean, if I'm going to get some entertainment, I would love to. This is my entertainment right now. You see?
His hair and his pants.
That's right, because I do this for a living and you don't.
That's amazing.
I do this for a living, you don't.
Good luck, bro.
I don't need your luck.
Good luck, bro.
You need
I do.
You need you need help. You need friends. You need a fucking new outfit.
Let's go inside, man.
This is the security at Helium Comedy Club. They are representing their club very well when they're refusing paying patrons who I admit I am an adult. I take responsibility for my actions. Probably the dummy shouldn't have spit on our arm, but you know what? It's raining outside. You get a little water on your arm. You're supposed to have a thick skin as an entertainer. People in this comedy club, I guess they call themselves, you know, one of the top spots in Philadelphia, take themselves way too seriously when a professional entertainer who does 400 to 500 shows a year that public pay him for that find it funny when he does something, but I come in a comedy club and they don't find it funny. So I see something a little wrong there. And frankly, having this guy lose his mind on a sidewalk just kind of represents what's going on in this country, represents how Democrats think, how they act. They can't handle a little good-natured humor. They can't handle, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. And then they act like little crazy people like that, and then they run inside. So he ran away. I'm out here. I didn't run from anybody. So that's the story there. And I'll be at the Raven Club this Thursday. I went in there one night and they loved me. They decided to pay me. I was here last week and all the comedians thought it was funny to make jokes about me, and I made jokes about them, and it's fine. You know, we're big boys, we can handle it. But, they only allow certain types of comedy here. They can't handle professionals trying to do a job. None of these people here tonight at this open mic night will probably ever make a living doing entertainment. I've been doing it for 10 years. None of them are getting paid. The people that here are getting paid, the quote-unquote comedy coaches, the one that I apparently, my dummy spit on. I mean, it's kind of funny, you know, dummy spitting on somebody. It's just, she asked me to take him out. Okay. She says, what's the context? What are you talking about? So I said, okay, you want me to show you? She said, yes. I bring out the dummy and I'm asking her a question. I guess she was overwhelmed. She didn't know what to say. But so my dummy spit on her, kind of break the tension a little bit. I thought it was funny. So she was just confused. She was scared. She didn't know what was going on. She's apparently being paid to be a comedian here, whatever the hell that means. She didn't know what to say, so I don't know what they're paying her for if she can't think on her feet and she can't have a little fun as an entertainer. So I drove out here. I didn't drive out here for nothing. I decided to document this at the very least, and we'll happily. I'm not trying to. I'm all about the truth. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's business. I'm just going to illustrate the truth. I don't care if I'm obviously never going to perform in this club again. I really could give a shit because I'm doing 400 to 500 shows a year. It took me 10 years to get to that point. All I'm asking for is just an equal, fair opportunity. I said to the manager very politely and respectfully, as a grown man, I'll swallow my pride. I'll say I'm sorry. I'll say I'm sorry to everybody in the room. My dummy spit a little bit. Okay. I would say it very sincerely. I'm not trying to make something up. And they said, no, you have to leave. They said, no, you have to leave. So, Helium Comedy Club, they want their type of humor. Honestly, like Democratic type of humor. And if you can't handle reality, they'll kick you out. So, there it is. That's the honest truth. You saw it for yourself. They don't have anything to say, so they just resort to screaming like a crazy person. So none of them could probably debate me one-on-one in a reasonable way. So they resort to this shit. So Matt Cadabra here, and this is a little real life magic, I guess you want to call it. Okay, so I just got back to my car, and just to recap the whole situation, I went to the Helium Comedy Club to do an open mic night to broaden my horizons as an entertainer. I was there last week and it was fine. You know, comedians made fun of me, I made fun of them. It was back and forth. That's how comedy is. It's okay. That's fun. I had a great time. So I decided to come back. I brought my dummy this time and I go to a writer's block session, and this is like a free service that they offer comedians to help improve. So I was wondering, would it be funny type of vegetable my dummy could say that's not actually like a vegetable, like an egg or something? And the comedian that basically asked me to take my dummy out, this woman, was one of the people working there, and she didn't know what to say. She was just kind of starstruck when I brought the dummy out. And I guess it's my blue hair, my outfit. You know, I'm a full-time entertainer. I do this for a living. I don't really need their job. I don't need anything they're offering, but it would be fun to expand my horizons. Instead, it turned into censorship, and you have to say this type of comedy, this type of comedy. So my dummy did spit a little water on her arm. It's raining outside. I'm sure she got a little rained on when it came in. I did say to the manager, I'm willing to apologize. I thought it would be funny. Having been here last week, it was a different type of atmosphere. I'm not, I think we're adults. A little water is not going to hurt anybody. I'm willing to apologize to everybody in the room, swallow my pride. I drove all the way out here, but instead they said, you have to leave, you can't come here. They said, you could come back another night, but I mean, how's that gonna work? I mean, it's called America, it's called comedy, it's supposed to be fun. It's not, instead it's their type of comedy. You have to do their jokes, or if they're allowed to pick on you, but if you were to ever say anything to them, you can't do that. Oh, God forbid. You know, like, honestly, this is, my customers don't have this problem. These are people that work for a living. These are the best people in the world. It's just like they're frustrated with their own lives, I guess, and they just want to take it out on me. As you can see, the situation exploded when I come back. But you know what? I just don't let people walk all over me. I drove all the way out here, and I've done it my whole career. If someone gives me a hard time, I stand up for myself. I'm not going to be physically intimidated, physically threatened. As you saw, the guy literally put his hand on me, saying he's going to try to beat me up, get his friends, this and that. I'm not even like going to press, I don't care. I mean, I understand he's letting off some steam. It's called being an adult. It's called life. Let's not take ourselves too seriously. And you would think that somebody who does this for a living, a professional entertainer, the one place he could go where he would feel a little safe and feel like he could be around some like-minded people who would enjoy it, and maybe I could teach them something, maybe they could teach me something, would be like a comedy club open mic night where everybody's just kind of doing it for the love of the art. They're not getting paid anything. But, you know, I have a feeling 20, 30 years ago, this would not be the case. I mean, you look at like a Jeff Dunham when he's starting out, you know, his dummy has said a lot of things. He's heckled a lot of people. If you really look up what he's doing when he's starting out and what he does in comedy clubs, you know, people take it. I mean, it's not like it's a joke. It's called America. And when you go in there, it's like something really scary that I've never, well, I have seen it, but that was the physical proof. So just kind of venting out my feelings, letting it all out there. Matt Cadabra signing off. I'm glad I went back. I don't regret a goddamn thing. Sorry to curse, but this is the best country in the world, and I'm not going to let people walk all over me. I mean, nobody should. You shouldn't take crap from anybody. All right. Thank you. Bye.